Hello. Okay. No cars. Good to go. Going home. Time to go home. You can see very busy over here. Downtown Toronto. Red light. I can turn right here. Turn right here. And I am off. There's a lot of people, maybe there's a game going on, I don't know. But whatever it is, there's a lot of people going. I think there's a game, Blue Jays game today. As you can see, there's a lot of people with the jersey. Cops are busy doing their job. A lot of people walking around. And I'm just here. Okay, this guy's turning right. But there's a bus. See, there's a bus there. Where's this bus going? Who knows? It's turning right. That's all I know. There is. Okay, looks like there's an ambulance going on out there at the front, trying to get through traffic in this busy evening. Man, lots of stopping, so red light, I have to stop. Gotta wait for the cop to tell me what's up, what's going on. He's telling them to go turn left. Said stop, okay. So that means it's good to go. Okay, slow down here. Yeah, some guy behind me or something. This is the worst time if you get a flat tire or some kind of mechanical problem that happens here. Is the worst time to get that. So I hope there's nothing happens here. But ooh, this guy. Turning left here. Make sure this guy on the right. This guy turning right sees me. Oh man, I guess I could go to over there, but maybe I'll just wait here. I'd rather be on the bike lanes or little side streets. Yep, so I'm riding the Extreme Bowl Commander OG, the original Extreme Bowl Commander. It's got 3,600 watt-hour battery. The motor is not that powerful in today's EUC standards. Free spin is around 90 kilometers. That's a free spin. So this wheel that I have is yeah, it's around 4 years old now. 100-volt wheel, no suspension. I like the feeling of no suspension. It's kind of nice, but you know, little simple bumps proves to be very bad. Like a little bit of bump like that, you can feel it, and you constantly have to engage your core, and you gotta engage your knees. Your knees always has to be slightly bent. And while I'm talking like this, you can hear that my voice is shaky because of all the slight bumps and imperfections in the road. It goes all the way from my toes all the way up to my neck, to my head. Yeah, so as you know, there's a bunch of new wheels coming out. Unfortunately, I won't be able to buy any of them. It's just in terms of knowing what's out there. You got Leaperkim Oryx coming out. It's the highest voltage voltage wheel. It's gonna be out so far. 178 volt wheel. Crazy range of real range, 150 kilometers. You got suspension, of course, and you know, you got smart BMS. You got the most powerful motor so far from Leaperkim. Yeah, so it's very it's a crazy wheel. It's a wheel that I'll never get to because at the moment I'm riding this wheel, and I'm gonna ride it for probably 2 years or so more, 2 more years or so, until I get to saving up some money, you know. So yeah, there's Oryx. There's also another Commander Max that's coming out, which I really like. I like it because it's not as big as the Oryx. Oryx is huge. It's 126 pounds. That's the biggest wheel so far, I believe. It's like a half of a motorcycle, essentially. Less voltage than the Oryx. It seems like Leaperkim, they just wanted to make a good wheel, which is how you're supposed to do it, and accidentally destroyed Commander Max. Yeah, Commander Max is like it's still a pretty good wheel. If I buy it, it's gonna be a super big upgrade from my current wheel, of course. It is like 168 volt wheel. It's got suspension. I believe it's okay. It's very windy, so I'm just gonna sit down, ride the wind. So like I was saying, Commander Max seems to be the wheel that I would purchase, because it's also affordable, much more affordable than the Leaperkim Oryx. Oryx, I believe, is gonna be, it's already out on, sorry, not out, but they're already advertising it, and it's around close to 7,000 Canadian, I guess. That's an expensive wheel. So Commander Max is a little bit more reasonable, like 5,900 or something like that, 5,006. It's a little bit more reasonable. It's a lot reasonable than the Oryx, although Oryx, you're really paying for quality, you know, because you know that Leaperkim has great design, very durable, made of magnesium alloy instead of a plastic like the Panther. If you've seen that, the new Begode Panther reviews, it looks like it's been made primarily in plastic to save weight. But yeah, so Oryx has a magnesium which is lighter than the lightest alloy at the moment that they're using. It's pretty sturdy as well. I believe that Commander Max has the same alloy, has the same metals that they're using, plastic and magnesium alloy as well, which is good for them. This wheel that they have, Commander Max, is their best wheel so far when it comes out. 168 volts. Forget the specs for the I'll probably post I'll show you the specs right here, somewhere here or something. Yep, but it's one of the best ones that they have. Great lights, you got LEDs, you've got great suspension, and then you got good range. And they're saying the range is approximately 230 or 300. It's 300 kilometers, which is like I don't believe that until I get to ride it. It's probably more like the same as Oryx, probably 150 kilometers, which is more, it's a lot more realistic. And those are the two wheels that I'm looking forward to seeing reviews on. Okay, let's sit down for a sec. Kind of tired. Hopefully there's nobody behind me. Let me see. Nope, nobody behind me. This guy is like live streaming himself or something. Yeah, so those are the two wheels that I'm looking forward to. I don't like any of those small wheels just because they are, the range isn't really there for 16-inch wheels. Obviously they're there for just quick travel and athleticism, jumping and all that stuff, which is good if that's what you're looking for. But I'm looking for a vehicle that you could actually ride on for hours, you know, where you don't have to worry about charging all that much. You can rest your feet a little bit because it's got nice suspension, and you don't have to worry about cutouts because now it's standard now to all wheels. Yeah, so I mean, riding an EUC is like no other vehicle, like I keep saying. To me, bike is like, it's good, but I don't know. To me, I just prefer EUC because it feels like you're flying. It's like you're flying and you're controlling the wheel with your body and your mind, you know? See, my hands are free. Hands are free to do whatever they want. I can be taking pictures. That's why I'm holding the camera here. Yeah, I could be holding the camera here. I can have a bell on my other hand. Yeah, this one, I gotta wait because there's like blind spots everywhere. Here, there's a blind spot there over the hill, but if you got powerful motor, you can conquer that, no problem. Conquer that hill, no problem. Yeah, there is one wheel that I do like, which is the Commander Extreme Bull Commander GT Pro. It's got crazy range, and it's got crazy range, and it's got super fast, and supposedly the fastest EUC on the market that's affordable. And yeah, to be honest, if I was to get something, if I could afford it right now, yeah, I'd probably get that. But the GT Pro, again, it's a big wheel. A lot of people complain about the weight, but that's when you're a small guy, probably. But if you're a bigger guy that can handle that much weight, that would be perfect for you. I'm around 200 pounds right now at the moment, and if I have that machine, it's probably a perfect machine for me, because you get to feel the you get to feel the tug when you have to turn the machine to the left or right, and then it's got like got crazy acceleration, torque, and all that stuff. He's got the whole package. Acceleration, torque. You got with that it comes great stopping. Good stopping power, just in case of an accident. You can brake as fast as you can speed up, like Extreme Bull, Begode maybe. I don't know if they have certain standards now, but certainly In Motion and what's the other? In Motion and Leaperkim have standards now. They check and they make sure that it passes their checks, their quality check, which is good. That's how it's supposed to be done. Unfortunately, most of the EUC people, EUC markets who make EUCs are in China, and China is like, it's like a free-for-all building. They just build whatever they want there, and there's no red flags, no regulations, I don't think. And it's something that's I have yet to see a company has that is established here in North America. Imagine if there is such company. The bad thing, if there is such a company, it's probably going to get hit with so much regulation and red tape that the final wheel that they're probably going to make is like a 750 watt motor, max speeds of 30, 40 is pushing it. So basically you'll have a consumer grade EUC, unlike in China where they just build whatever they want. They could probably build one right now that's like that could last pretty far with a backpack of a battery pack backpack or something like that. You can connect it to the wheel. Some crazy stuff like that, man. Connected to the wheel, some large suspension, some thick wheels, and some powerful motors. I don't think I don't doubt that there's already one like that. There's probably yeah, some guy probably has it right now in China somewhere. So now my battery percentage is 78% now, which is cool. These guys are like playing professional grade frisbee throwing over there. Yeah, what was I saying? Okay. Yeah, well, if the companies, yeah, like I said, if there's an established company here, North America, an EUC company that starts up, like I said, it's gonna be hit with tons of regulations, and what you'll end up with is like the 750 watt motor. Yeah, I rarely see any EUC riders in this park. One or two once in a while, that's it. So when I do see one, it's like I get hyped up. You get hyped up. The reason why I started it is not just to have fun. It's really to go and commute. It's for commuting purposes. I want to save some money on gas and save some money on parking. The place I park right now, which is super expensive. I'm not gonna tell you where it is, but it's $32 per day parking. Insane. But even if I got the some kind of discount from my company, it's still expensive. And so the amount of money I would have spent on gas and parking, I would be able to pay. I would have been able to pay for this EUC already. So it paid for itself basically. And that's a plus, you know. You're saving small amounts of money, but it's worth it at the end. Gotta make sure to train. You gotta train. Gotta be able to train. For me right now, I need to train going backwards. I need to do the pendulum. I can't do it yet. I'm not gonna practice right now. Just want to go home. But you gotta know all the basics, the fundamentals of riding, and you gotta be super comfortable with your wheel and knowing its limits and knowing what it can do and its limits and all that stuff. Even if I have a cheap wheel, it's still pretty good than having nothing. All right, guys, bye.